Hello, hello, most esteemed viewers. My name is Jekyllstein Gray, and I'm feeling paranoid, so I want to check the OBS stream. Um, Looks like it's doing fine because of course it was. Oh, not stream, recording. I actually was going. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Welcome to another episode of Gray Plays Civ 6. Not the Ethiopia series. I haven't continued that. I want to at some point, but it's one of those like I don't know. I'll get to it eventually. But I'm recording this about a half hour after the um where is it? The Portugal like update went live for the new Frontier Pass. So I figured I might as well record myself playing. Oh, it's down here. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay. Interesting. Apparently they're also gonna do an update. We're gonna do quick because I've got enough on my plate already. I'm gonna do huge because yeah, because I can. I also kind of want to show you how I set up this. Also, I want to actually choose leaders this time. I normally don't. I normally just do random. But in this case, I don't. I just want to do Europeans. Though I don't want to like have invade India just because that would be that's the thing that can happen in this game, and it's very odd and uncomfortable. And I get that sometimes being uncomfortable is a good thing. Media making you uncomfortable is a good thing, but in this case, it's more just like I'd rather not. I don't know, especially since the game doesn't seem designed to make that uncomfortable. That's a whole nother topic. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's one thing I noticed is that a lot of times they have alternate colors. Um, so yeah, I originally was gonna stream this. I do want to put Brazil in though, just because that's fun. Um, the we'll do Eleanor of England. I'm still like, don't do Victoria, guys. Come on, don't. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. I was gonna do. Where are you? I do like how they've been kind of separating the leaders from the civs. Um, anyway, also Grand Columbia is interesting. Where is she? Oh yeah, Catherine de Medici. We'll do Magnificence too, because I don't think I've ever actually run into her. God, this is okay. So yeah, I was originally gonna live stream this, and then I ran into problems with the live streaming, like the encoding software. And I'm also gonna stream later today, like a couple hours after I record this, with a friend of mine, CJP King of Mars. So I was like, yeah, I already did that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to, I'm just gonna record this. I had trouble with streaming. I couldn't figure out. Something was wrong. I would put the stream key in, and I like started streaming. And it said it was streaming, but it was they didn't. YouTube wasn't getting it. It was a whole weird thing. So, in the end, I was just like, yeah, screw it. I was like, yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna record. I'm just gonna do a Jekyllstein Gray Plays episode about this. Just do a Rough Rider because, yeah. Oh, what's the new? Oh, zombie defense mode. Okay, that. Oh, okay. For Halloween, I should probably do, or heck, maybe before Halloween. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself again. Let me choose the last. I'll do. Oh wait, I didn't do Spain. I wanted to do Spain. Again, having conquistadors as their having conquistadors as their unique unit is kind of There we go. All the color schemes are sort of that. Okay. Interesting. I do like a lot of these modes they added. The Secret Societies mode is especially cool. It's just straight up like Gothic and Lovecraftian horror. I usually also go for like generally reproducing the climate of the Civ I'm playing. So in this case, it'll be hot. Yeah, I'll just go with standard. So level's always, I always do sea level low. We're gonna do Settler because I'm a wuss. I have beaten this game on Prince before, and I was like, yeah, I like it. But this is more of a just like, let's see what this Portugal thing is. I actually have no idea how Portugal works in this game. I'm gonna do no barbarian just because they're honestly just kind of annoying to me, and also they're a bit uncomfortable. They're like straight up like. I mean, that's the term. Civilization and barbarians is like, there's so much baggage there. Just check out Chris Franklin's video on the subject for that. It's weird actually talking while I'm like, normally, I've actually played this game a lot, but I record them too, but I just like, it's not like, there's a type of talking I do. We're gonna start. There's a type of talking I do, that I normally, like there's a way I talk, and it's more mentally. I mean, I've talked before, but analysis fatigue, where it's like I'm all drained and I'm like, bah. So so in this case, I have to yeah, in this way I have to, actually talk. It's more exhausting, but it's also more rewarding. And I think I mostly just record the other thing for my own amusement, just so I can look back, and I'm not really for any consumption, basically. I need to listen to see how they pronounce this name. Jalao. Okay. I don't know. I've never been to Portugal. I talked about this before, but I lived in Europe for a year. I lived in southeast Germany. The closest to Portugal I got was Catalonia / Spain, depending on what. I went to Barcelona. Barcelona. I went to Barcelona. Interesting. So yeah. Just to be clear, my choosing of European powers for this wasn't like it's just because I don't want to. It's not that I don't want to feel comfortable, and I definitely don't want to erase this history. But it's just it's just like, I don't know, if this game is going to just like make it seem like everyone on equal footing and civilization is great and there's nothing to question the state, I'm just gonna make that be as not odious as I can. Yeah, anyway, so now that everyone's mad at me again, what happened to the volume just went down? Is that because of the beginning game? I actually normally, when I'm recording this, I hate it when it spawns me like right next to where I want to settle, because then I have to waste a term. Okay, so you guys, I'm gonna send you over here. Isn't Lisbon a city in Portugal? Because Lisbon's a city-state in this game. And that the interesting thing about that is, so they must have replaced it with another city-state. I'm actually gonna do this because it doesn't have a like thing that's not just a beeline option. I'm gonna do sailing first. I usually go with scouts at the beginning. just so I can maximize, like find a natural wonder, get as many, pick up as many tribal villages as I can, etc. This actually might be the first time I found 2 right at the start of the game. Let's see. Go on this hill, increase the visibility. So right next to a desert. That'll be. I always like building Petra in this game because it just makes any desert city way better. And I normally get to it. It's funny. There's like these patterns I notice where it's like normally Petra is normally sorry, not Petra. Normally, like almost always, someone beats me to the Great Library. Sometimes people almost always people beat me to the Great Library. Sometimes people beat me to oftentimes beat me to like Oxford and stuff. There was actually one time in this game where where's the other? So there's this one, and then there's... Where's the other one I discovered? Huh. Oh, it's down right there. Oh, shoot. Alright, so I'll get that and then loop back around. There was one time in this game... Holy crap. You normally don't find this many at the start. Where's this one down there? Okay. So what was I? Oh yeah, there was one time when I got a notification that said like Gandhi has I was building Oxford University, but Gandhi beat me to it, and so I said, "Damn you, Gandhi," or like, "Damn it, Gandhi." Which was very funny out of context. Even in context, it's pretty funny. Alrighty. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna go for either like cultural victory or diplomatic victory. It's still weird to me. I know I keep talking about. I talked about this in other videos I did, but it is still really weird to me that there are no there's no economic victory, especially considering all the civs that have. I was wondering if those are the Cliffs of Dover. I guess not. Especially because considering all the civs that have the especially when you consider all the civs that have like basically just trading bonuses. Phoenicia is like that in this game. So it's kind of strange that the let's see, pottery. It's just weird to me that that there's no economic victory. So much of this game is about not pretty much every victory is a form of imperialism. It's just there's like direct imperialism with domination. Honestly, science victory is actually the least imperialistic. Cultural imperialism. There's religious imperialism, which is a bit of a gray area there too. But it's all about civs exerting dominance over other civilizations, and so economics is one of the main ways they do that. So and again, maybe it's just because I played Civ Rev. First, and so I'm used to Civ games having economic victories, but it's kind of weird they don't have it. I don't know. Does that make any sense to anyone? Let's see. Alright, a little settler. I usually go with God King so I can get a Pantheon first. Obviously, since there's no barbarians, I might as well just go with Survey because it does something. Come to first suzerain. Gives us the one of my favorite things is like using city states as like proxy explorers, You know, because now you see what they see, and so if their warriors go up here, I'll also see what's up there. This is a pretty good starting location. Sometimes I've had games where I basically just like restarted because I spawned like right next to Alexander, and because I didn't have any walls, he just immediately kicked my ass. Yeah. So actually, what I always do, here's a little pro gamer strat, I guess. Is I since it uses up all your movement, I usually use up all but one of their movement. And then yeah. I always like try to plan my next cities in advance. So where will my next one be this time? I don't know. Another scout. That's honestly pretty nice to have at this early point in the game. Oh crap! No, I don't want to. No, I do that more times than I probably would like to admit. Ooh, this is a good spot to settle. Probably. It's so funny. Sometimes I'll just spawn. You know, the way this game divides continents is weird. Because sometimes it'll just, like, spawn and there'll be no water, no land masses of any kind, and it'll just be like, yeah, here, you found a new continent. And I'm like, what? Yeah, so... so I don't know how exactly I'm gonna find one here. Dang, scouts can move pretty far in this. That's why they're useful. Merca! Hey, Merca. Wait, did I get a... I thought I got a boost to writing from that. Huh.
Water, water everywhere.
The Ancient Mariner. I talked about that a lot in my videos on... I'm gonna actually settle next to there. Even if there's... I mean, there might not be any sea routes, so that might... You know, not play to my strengths, but I always like, feel this urge to, like, go straight to the natural wonders before someone else gets there. Okay, this isn't the one that's available for promotion, I guess. This one is... We'll do Alpine. I always just go with whatever random name pops up. Honestly, rock bands, once you unlock rock bands, the names you can get for them are pretty amazing. Oh boy. Okay, so... Let's see... I always think of ones that get me faith first. But although sometimes I will go with Monument to the Gods or God of the Sea. But I think in this case, I'm going to go with... which one? Where was it? Stone Circles. Mysticism is advanced considerably. Yeah. Okay, next turn. I actually kind of want to go back and revisit Civ 5 because I played so much of this game, and and the
As our civic knowledge grows,
Every nation lives by exchange.
Yeah, so this actually is recommending. Normally, the places I want to settle are not where they're recommended. In that case, that is, and I'll settle there too. But right now, I want to get an awesome city, as in a city that is full of awe. Right here should be good. It's on a lake. That might be nice. So now I have 3 trade routes. That must be part of their abilities. Because I didn't notice. I didn't really read them that much. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna send delegations. Why? Why? Of course not. I'm sending you stuff. Okay, he'll at least accept it. And let's start production on the other side of there. I might change that later. Oh, sure. Now you send it. Also, I like how it mentions Schwabia. That's. I think that's where I lived. I lived in a town called Tübingen, which is about 45 minutes south of Stuttgart. So yeah. Wait, what? There was a village there? Okay. That's cool. Heavy chariot. Alright, I'll send you out to explore as well. Right. Go down there. I don't know. I'm interested as to why they decided on a cartoony style. I'm not against it per se, but it's also, why is Aachen the capital? I don't know. Wait, where? Oh, hey. Go down there instead. I don't dislike it per se, but it seems a strange choice. And it's interesting. Again, it's not a bad decision, but it's interesting. I honestly wonder if it's the... Well, I thought it was the Loyalty and Golden Ages thing, but I think those were an expansion, if I want to say it. I want to say that it was Rise and Fall. Oh wow, this is new. This must have been added with the expansion, with the DLC, the past. You know what I mean. Again, it's been like a half hour since it went live. I have no idea about this game, so we're gonna go with Stonehenge. It's cheaper, and I might be able to build Petra on that desert tile. But now I have less. Now I've already got production towards the next settler done. Is there another place they're recommending? No, okay. Let's see. I've got mixed opinions on the auto moving system. I mean, I use it obviously, but and it's I really like it when it's not like when I have like one movement point left, but it's not like there's nowhere I can move to because everything requires 2 movement points, and so but I also have a plan of where I want to go. So that's good. I'm also trying to get to a Golden Age next time because I love the Monumentality feat. I always try and get the... when I do governors, I usually get this guy because he has this achievement that makes settlers not consume a population. Let's see. Go with early Empire. I also usually try to take advantage of these. Oh crap! Is this gonna? Oh no, I'm still good. Oh yeah, can I buy a? I think I can buy a trader, which is also one thing I know. I actually have like a pretty standard way of doing this. Not that I never deviate from it, but I don't often deviate from it. Let's see. Also, sometimes whenever I settle a city near near a location, I just like buy up all the tiles near the border, which I might do for Baltimore just to be petty. Oh, it kind of feels nice to be playing a game. It's been a while. It's actually been a while since I did a start of the series. Did a video on a game that I actually was relatively familiar with. Oh crap. I guess I'll maybe sleep for now. Where did I meet you? Venice. Okay. Okay, it must have been the settlers that met him. That's probably something I'm gonna do, actually. I do like that quote, but I also just generally, at a certain point, you're just like, oh, well, yeah, another quote. Whatever. It's right, like, this is one thing that always weirds me out. It's like, this tribal village was right next to your capital. How did you not notice it? Actually just gonna move here, and then found city. Alrighty. Buy up these tiles. Who knows? There might be important resources on them later. Let's see. I almost never actually train slingers, so I'm just gonna get archery out of the way. Yeah, we'll do that now. Okay. Do they have another city over here? They probably do. Yeah, not enough amenities. Yeah, the people are happy, and aren't happy, and I don't care. Hey, Spain. Also, it's kind of funny how they portray the civs in this game, because they're almost all just like, I don't know, like Spain. Like for example, Spain is always talking about heretics and God and stuff. All right, there we go.
In addition,
so it's like I don't want to say stereotype, but it kind of is. It's like a version. I don't know. Maybe stereotype is the right word. I don't know. What? Where does that coming from? I mean, straight up, it's like, yeah, I sent you some churros, because that's Spain, am I right?
we are losing.
Ah, fork. This is actually I think the first time that I have. Oh shoot! I didn't do my pro gamer move. This actually might be the first time I've just had him rebel for seemingly start to lose loyalty for seemingly no reason. Probably again lack of amenities. Let's Looks like I don't have anything to worry about right now. 7 turns I'll get a governor, and I normally actually put the steward in the capital, but in this case I think I'll move him over there. Has Germany enforced its borders yet? I don't know. Okay. I should also switch production to a monument.
Civilization.
It's funny once you start doing quick games, it feels like it takes forever to it feels even on standard speed, game speed. Rapa Nui. I still don't know how to pronounce that. I'm actually gonna just ignore that quest. Normally I try to do the quest, but I'm also not like zealous about them. Unlike Spain over there. For a second, I thought that song that they were playing was Good King Wenceslas, but I don't think that's actually true. No, it's not. There we go, and... the Uder River. I don't know where that is. I honestly wonder if the Neckar River is
Oddly, it appears not to be the Scarf.
oh, they're right next to it. Are there any religions around it yet? No, there aren't. Hopefully I'll be the first then. Wait, actually it looks like I am going to get the inspiration for the Empire. That's good. Geneva. Their suzerain bonus is you get science if you're not at war with anyone. That's because Geneva. I should look into the mods for this game. I remember I downloaded a couple of mods for Civ V, including one of for Phoenicia. Which I never, I like never, which I didn't look for in this game because they added Phoenicia, yay! Although I kind of selfishly wish that Hiram of Tyre was the leader. I mean, my real name is actually Hiram, so that's why. Looks like there's going to be a big... normally, like, in this game, there are sometimes just, like, turns where I'm like, this is a big turn, I'm going to finish this wonder. This is going to level up. I'm going to get my first... probably going to get my first governor title. Going to get an envoy to... not Venice. Flooding... yeah, so big... yeah, governor... Point... Send to Porto...
Governor.
It was luxuries
okay. I'm actually gonna build a builder. Normally I have one by this point. Not this time though. Zoroaster. So actually, okay, so normally I go with normally I go with the I normally actually do either the dominant religion in any in the Civ I'm choosing, or if that's not available, or if there's not one applicable, I just do Zoroastrianism because I personally find it fascinating. But since we got normally, so I was actually planning on doing like Catholicism, but now that we got this guy, Zoroaster, I think obviously I have to do Zoroastrianism now. Anywho.
I shot an arrow into the air.
Okay. Do writing under religion. You could make a religion out of that. Sorry, I just had to make that joke. Zoroastrianism. Let's see. I think we'll go with religious community, considering the bonuses of Portugal, oh yeah, I usually do religious colonization just because it's annoying to have to convert a city that you already established. It's hard to it's weird to convert a city that you've already, like, it's part of your empire into your you know what I mean, Steam viewers. Let's see. It's weird to convert a city into your religion that you've already established. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So I'm definitely going to do a holy site district after this. It's actually been a long. I normally get golden ages. I've gotten pretty good at just kind of min-maxing my way towards a golden age, but I haven't gotten a heroic age in a while. It's kind of odd. Let's see. On. I remember I played a dual map, so it was I did Rome and Byzantium, mostly just for achievements and stuff. And I thought you were gonna expand there. Oh well. And and I ended up I remember just being like, holy crap, the loading, the in-between turns loading is so much shorter when the game only has to deal with 2 civs, and it's like, yeah, no duh. Anyway. I also remember a game I played recently where it was I got a builder and I was trying to send him out to make a fishing boat, and I was like, why won't they go into the water? And then I was like, oh yeah, you need to unlock sailing. I hadn't gotten sailing yet. Yeah, it looks like they unlocked early empire. Where should I send you? Ulm. Alrighty then. The governor's about to be established. That's good.
Writing is easy.
Oh, Mark Twain. I haven't researched mining yet. Oh, I need to research mining to build a quarry. Again, those early like, to me, those early technologies that you need are actually like kind of easy. It's easy to forget that you need to unlock the ability to build a quarry or a mine. Especially if you're playing a seafaring sim and you go for sailing first. And then settle next to a lake just because. One turn until I get a good holy site. I don't know. Go up there. Frickin' Geneva. Who even likes those guys? Why are the city-states always more well-armed than me? Well, it's because I almost never actually play domination victories. Which is weird because I actually like wars in these games. Like, I don't know, there's something about them that I find fun. And interesting. In this game, obviously, not in real life. And I like slightly expanding borders, like, and just imagining a narrative of like, this thing was, this war ended like this. But don't like it. How does it feel now, Geneva? Let's see. Theater Square or campus? I'm actually going to do a shrine first, because that means I can buy missionaries! Another one of those things where it's like, you get so used to them later on in the game that you forget you have to unlock them. Let's see. Flooding. I actually almost never build a Great Bath because it's useful in the early game, but I don't think it's that useful later on. I'm actually gonna probably want to build ancient walls here in case old Teddy decides I need to go. I don't know. I'll go up there, I guess. Looks like there's a city-state over there, so that's cool.
My
There's a
liege.
drought. Actually gonna send these guys over here. That should be exactly as much time as I need to unlock irrigation. Oh, it feels nice to know what I'm talking about. pretty much the only Jekyllstein Gray playthrough videos I've done recently are Oblivion, and those have been amazing. Those have been really fun for me to do. They felt amazing to do. I'm not saying this is not a quality on their comment, but I've been really enjoying doing them. But it's also kind of just like, oh boy, I have no idea what I'm doing here. And in this case, I'm like, I've got almost 250 hours in this game as of right now, so I know what I'm doing, at least on some level. There must be a farm on that hill, but you don't unlock what unlocks the ability to do hills on farms again? Trust me, I know what I'm talking about, esteemed viewers. I say right before asking a pretty basic question. How much do we need for the okay. I mean, this is one reason that, I mean, there's a lot of reasons I like having no barbarians in this game. One of them is just that, again, thematic, like the weirdness, the uncomfortable, like, I don't like how they're being portrayed here, and also the, it's just nice to be able to not have to worry about your units just getting captured when they're, especially, again, if you don't play, domination victories very often. I mean, on Gilgamesh's unique ability is that he always gets tribal bonus benefits as well as gold benefits when you clear a barbarian encampment. So obviously, I have barbarian encampments on when I play, what is it? Sumeria. What should I do with you? I'm actually gonna finish up this settler. Muscat. This must... Okay, I don't think I've seen it. No, I think I've seen this before. It's Muscat before. Although maybe not. I don't know. It's interesting. It's they must have replaced Lisbon, the city-state. Like Carthage used to be a city-state, but again, they replaced that when they added Phoenicia. Which I'm fine with because I like Phoenicia.
Your Grace.
Each of us is
Static
carving.
fortifications, that's good. Irrigation. Normally try and get a boost to that via farming a resource, but because normally it's pretty easy, but not in this. Okay, this is a bit of an issue. I think I'm gonna have to get open borders with Germany, but not right now. I'm actually at a pretty good part to lose a population because you can unlock another district at 4, and I've got like 40 turns right now. So I'm not gonna so I'm gonna go back to 4 so I can build another district, and you don't unlock the next one until I think 7 when you're at 7 population. So yeah. I'll go over here, I guess. No tile left uncovered. Let's see. Hey, I got another big turn. Another like definition of a big turn I use is like when I've got 5 different and all my cities have to have new production. So that's what we're gonna get in 2 turns. Oh yeah, and a new civic. Hey, the Ohio River. I actually live in Ohio. Not near the Ohio River, though. Different river. Let's see. So do the roads improve? improve if you like when they go over them again. Roads in these games are weird. I think in Civ 5 they were originally something like you had to build, kind of like railroads in this game. But then they added trade routes, which, man, it's weird to imagine Civ had them now. And Brave New World, and then everything. See, where are they recommending now? Over here. That's a good spot, but I want another coastal city, and they were recommending this earlier. So, screw it. Normally people beat me to the pyramids, and I don't want that to be the case anymore, so I'll do that. And then, well, actually, no. Ancient walls, that's what we'll build. Sorry, I'm trying to, think about what to do. So I think I have enough to buy a settler, yeah, but I want to, heck, I'll settle the tile that it told me to with the other settler, because that'll be way easier. Oh yeah, I should actually buy a missionary. Let's see. That's one of those weird statements. How are we doing? What are the other religions? Oh, Catholicism. I mean, like half of the nations and half of the civs in this game are Catholic, so not really surprising. Definitely gonna build. I usually build encampments like along the borders of other nations, just so if they start a war, one, I can train troops and get benefits from those encampments on the border, and also I can
Skill without magic.
there we go. Increase craftsmanship. You guys go up here, I guess. Wonder why blue and white. I mean, I guess it's a really common, color in these games. Why did you have damage? Is it because of a natural disaster? Or is it because you're under attack? There was one time when I was like... there was one time when I was playing this where I was like actually bummed that a city-state I was a suzerain of, didn't lose, was no longer in danger, because then I couldn't declare a protectorate war, which means it's like, oh, now I'll generate grievances, and I was like, oh, I mean, yeah, I'm so glad you're safe. Let's see. Oh boy. Yeah, it must have been a natural disaster. Oh man. You know what? I'm going to send you back to Porto. Move, Delta Knives. You still don't have enough amenities? Is it ever going to be good enough for you, Porto? Why did the music cut out there for a second? I don't know. Where's this settler going, I wonder? Meteor showers, I think, were added in the New Frontiers Pass. That's the word. Yeah. I also want to see if I can convert Baltimore. Every time I say Baltimore now, I think of the ContraPoints character. Which I guess is a compliment because they're awesome. Because Baltimore's awesome. But yeah, anyway. Oh, I thought they created geothermal zones.
It is equal.
I didn't know meteor sites were their own thing. Interesting. So yeah, I actually like the Secret Societies mode. I only tried it once, but it's like just straight up like, yeah, no, we're putting vampires in here. Oh yeah, Lovecraftian horror too. All the things. Alright, you know what? Now do you want my delegation? Good. Open borders. Why wouldn't you accept it as a gift? I don't know. Really? Is that what you're... Fine. Let's see. I usually end up sending my warrior back at a certain point, you know, to defend once I've got like, especially in this case when I've got like 3 different scouts from villages. Should also probably train a galley. I really hate how it like does this, where it like stops you from seeing the amount of resources you have. Let's see. Nuremberg. Now there's a city with a history. I mean, it's always interesting I'm always interested in what German leaders they choose, you know. Because unfortunately, most people think German leaders, especially militarily, they think Hitler. You know, normally they go with Bismarck, from what I've noticed. And that's interesting. Bismarck is one of those people who, like, I don't like, but I kind of have to respect. Because, goddamn, he was good at his job. So yeah. I wonder if converting Baltimore will affect their loyalty, because religion does have a loyalty effect, which you know in real life as well as in this game. Another drought. Okay. Is there anywhere that hasn't been explored on this continent? I might have discovered the whole continent already. That's fun. Now these scouts get to twiddle their thumbs until I unlock Oh, what is it? What's it? Cartography. Cartography. That's it. Found city. Evora. I think I've heard of that town before. I don't know where exactly. The ancient walls here too. Interesting. Should probably be wrapping this segment up soon. This video up soon. I'm actually late for class, but I think I'm just not gonna go today. Normally, I mean, part of the reason I am doing that is just because I'm actually I think this would be the first class I miss. So and also I just got stuff I want to do. I want to kind of take a walk before the stream starts. Hey, training post, sweet. Alright. Why is the arrow not up? I still don't know how the like symbols for the religion work per se. Like it's weird because sometimes it's going up, but it's like not really exerting pressure, and then sometimes it's going down, but it's not about to convert. I don't know. I actually like how they added the loyalty thing. It's like an extra thing to consider, but that's actually, I think, a good thing. And it also makes the states in this game feel much less absolute. You know, it's much more like let's see. I still can't make it to here. Actually, transfer to Porto, and then. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to. Oh, hey, Boston. I was actually born in Boston. So of course I'm gonna have to conquer it and reclaim my homeland. Yeah. Anyway. The American-Portuguese War was started because of a petty and superficial experience on behalf of. Why can't it go to Candy? I don't know. Sure, I'll send it to Evora. Bronze working because I literally can't get a thing for that. Normally go with Classical Republic. Sometimes autocracy. I don't think I've ever actually gone with oligarchy before. Alrighty. That seems pretty good. Why did I? No, don't fortify. I hate it when I do that. Ay. Dang, I've already discovered the whole continent. And I keep forgetting to do the settlers. who.
From the height of these pyramids.
Yay! Yeah, they are literally passing by. I would not be declared war on you. I mean, then again, I do actually have walls, and your cities don't. Let's see. I do like the little school bells or church choirs that play. I'm actually going to start building that. I don't know if it'll actually... I'm going to send you over here. I don't know if it'll actually succeed. Send you to Porto. I don't know why I said it like that. Porto. I mean, probably just because, you know, stereotypes and whatnot. Stereotypes and whatnot seems like a pretty good name for a band. Never actually... I mean, this must have been added. I've never even heard of this. Etemenanki? And I consider myself to be something of a history buff. Let's see. Looks like a good spot to settle. I normally actually just listen to what the advisors say, because it's interesting. Like all the places I settle on where they recommend, they all those cities seem to grow faster and better. Yeah. We'll see if that holds true this time as well. Why is it now 11 turns? I don't know. Yeah, it's 16 turns. What do you get? Okay.
Bravery.
Yeah. I like, at this point I'm just like, yeah, screw those quotes. What's the recorded history? Oh, for a second I was like, is Madrid still the only city Spain has? No, okay. Let's see. Yeah, builders can move much further when you've got monumentality, golden age version of it. I don't know. I also feel like I'm running out of things to talk about. So yeah, it's probably gonna be a good thing to stop soon. But just one more turn. It is honestly, you know, I know that's like a joke at this point, but like, sorry, it's honestly pretty amazing how often I do end up thinking, oh, I'll just get to this part. And then it'll be fine. And then I'm always like, oh, no, now this part. And now this part, etc., etc. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to go with you so I get the first suzerain bonus. Yeah. We'll build a quarry, and then we'll build some plantations, and then a fishing boat, and then that'll get me a bonus to it's celestial navigation, not shipbuilding. I always get those two mixed up. I've also always kind of been a map nerd, so I've always like enjoyed just looking at the borders and being like, and this is the empire at its height and all of that. Yeah. Meditation, and while I'm at it, I'm just gonna buy up some of your tiles. Thank you very much. Well, they're not yours, I guess. Yeah. What else is there to say? What else must be said? I don't know. Again, right now, this part of the game is generally, there's like the big initial rush, and then I actually like how different the phases feel. The ancient eras, everything's new and wild, and you're building up, and then by the modern era, you just like feel like you're in a Cold War, or you're in the final stages or whatever. I'm saying Helen's is about to erupt. Well, that's not good. Okay, inspiration for the wheel was something they wanted. Let's do mathematics. There's another one. And how much do I need to do the next settler? Because the cost goes up every time. 155, alright. So I'm almost there. Yeah, so... Well, that sucks. Oh, well. Yep. That's what I love, getting duplicates of luxury resources, because then everyone's like, hey, can I have that? And I'm like, yeah, sure. How many turns until the medieval era? I might just stop there. It might be a good place to stop. I got a catapult. That might not be a good thing. Alright, I'll actually change to Celestial Navigation now. I'll do another traitor. Traitor! We're fine till healed. Hey, there's iron there. Okay, I'm actually just gonna send these guys all, like, to the coast until I unlock shipbuilding. Because once I unlock shipbuilding, then I'll at least be able to have them embark and kind of poke around. But I honestly really hate that that specific thing they ask you to do, because it feels out of your control. If you're like settling near them and they'll ask you to stop, then you can choose whether or not you want to stop. But if it's like they're just near the border, it's like, yeah, but I'm not. I wish there was an option of like, I'm not going to move my troops away, to like, because it's not. If it was, I'm not going to move my troops away. Inflict grievances, then that would make more sense. Instead, it's just you either declare war, or you pledge to move all your troops from the border immediately. I don't know. The library. I want to try for the Great Library this time. Probably, someone else will probably beat me to it, but I want to try. I actually already have the ability for traders to embark. I think that's part of the bonuses. Oh wow, Fortunes is going to be a big one. Another big one. Hanging Gardens. I was actually thinking about starting that. I'm glad I didn't. Where should I settle next? That's the big question. Man, everything got real quiet all of a sudden, huh? What the hell? Why are you now not? Why are you out of food now? Where am I gonna send you? I'll think about that while the next turn is going. Thinking over here. Or maybe... What the hell? Oh boy. Welp. I'm glad I built the walls. Honestly, yeah, okay, this is a good place to stop. Before I do, though, I'm gonna need to, come on. Alright, I'm gonna start making preparations. and then, holy bejeebus. Oh, they're having to Baltimore, sweet. This might actually end up being good for me. I don't know, I'll think about that later. Right now, I'm gonna change this to Ancient Walls. Is there any... Buy a warrior. Go to here. I'll send a delegation to you. Again, we receive your trade delegation. Okay. What do you want to go to war with Teddy Roosevelt? It took me a long time to realize that I'm not willing to trade that meant they just needed, like, they wouldn't fit. Like, I always thought it was they wouldn't do it under any circumstances, but I'm always trying penny pinch my way through this. Because this way I'm only doing 1 gold a turn instead of 10 gold a turn. Cool. Alright. And, oh yeah, because I'm suzerain of candy. That's nice. Move you here. Have you fortify. I'm just gonna have you sleep. Go to Braga. Build me a spearman so I can fulfill the Hong Kong quest. And any circumstances. Okay, so it's nice of him to let me know. Because that means like nothing. That means like nothing you try is ever gonna work. All right. So I guess I'll do next turn just so I can so we can see how the war starts. They levied from Venice, it looks like. I think I'll appoint the military advisor to Porto, and then, why did the sound cut out again? That's weird. Also, I'm kind of surprised it didn't plunder my trade route. I mean, I'm not that I'm complaining or anything, but yeah, I'm just kind of surprised. All right. Yes, I have that. This is one reason why I haven't been uploading as much as I should be. So yeah. All right. So go to the main menu for the outro. All right. That will. Come on. Man. Man! Why are you frozen? That's going to give me not responding, isn't it? Oh, no, there we go. Alright. So, thank you for watching, esteemed viewers. If you liked this video, give it a like. If you have something to say, let me know in the comments. Twitter, Letterboxd, and Nexus.gg links in the description down below. I wonder if this is on Nexus.gg. I might add that to my store page. Anyway, subscribe and ring the bell if you want to be notified when I do more stuff. Honestly, leave me a comment, and I said like and subscribe already, but those help with the algorithms would really appreciate it. And also, if you want me to if you want to see more of this, just leave me a comment and let me know. I really would appreciate that, because then it would be I'm like, even one comment makes me so much more motivated to keep doing these series. So yeah, I say that a lot. Who knows, it might be your first time, in which case, welcome, esteemed viewer. Anyway, so, yeah, thank you for watching, and share the video with anyone you think would like it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!